Ladies and gentlemen, can you put your hands together for the pro traders?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pro Traders Lounge, Friday night charts and beers. How y'all doing?
Good, man.
Yo.
How's
How
everyone
y'all
else?
doing?
Good, man.
Very good.
All good.
The end of a very, very
Hey,
good
guys.
week.
All good.
Yeah. Just watch
Yeah,
it.
it was indeed a really good week. Not only a week, the whole range up here was amazing. Like we knocked it out of the park. But we will go over that later. Like, what is everyone drinking here? Let's wait for people to join, and then we can kick it off here.
I think the question is, what are you drinking when saying
Rum. Rum.
fucking pirate?
No, not yet. I will pull out the rum later.
Man,
Guys,
you need to
I'm-
start now.
Guys, I've got to say, we're a good-looking team, aren't we?
Gin and
Yo.
tonic.
I mean, I've seen worse looking.
Especially the guy in the middle.
I've seen worse looking. I have. I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'm drinking some Polish beers. Lovely. Nice.
Well, since it is 11 a.m. my time, I'm alternating between scotch and water. I think it's a good compromise. I got to,
Or both.
It's 11 a.m., so I
Absolutely.
can't be a complete degenerate. You know what I mean? Oh, well, thank you.
One full year since the initial waiting room stream. It's been a good ride. It's been good.
Man, it's crazy how far we come in
Wow.
a year. Crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow.
Went from
When
just wanting to help
100%
people
on-
out to getting all this formed and doing 15 sessions a week. And I don't know what day of the week it is. It's Sunday, it's Thursday.
Yeah.
I don't know which session am I doing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Stop, man.
It
Stop.
is true.
Absolutely.
That was a
Yeah.
wild ride, but we came a long way, like from where we started.
So, Dookie, did you pay someone to comment on YouTube? Is it, damn, Dookie is so handsome?
That's probably his second account.
It's not his name, bro. It's
Look at that gallant son of a bitch. She is handsome. Look at him. Look at him.
You know what? Look, who said that? Dan. Dan from Dan. Yeah, we'll say no more. Stop.
Trader R has
it's
birthday
been-
again.
What's that? Trader R's.
Trader R has birthday again.
Yeah. Happy
Fuck, what age am I
89th
now,
birthday.
See a bit of track to
Oh,
line.
man. Oh, we got a few more people joining. Ladies and gentlemen, there's some interesting stuff coming up for everyone here, either visitors or new traders or existing traders. So stick around here. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave us a comment. That would be much appreciated. But there's some interesting stuff coming. And I can jump into the Discord quickly if you want. Show something, and also for all the new members here, or for the members that might join, can show around what is going on here and what we're doing inside the launch as an intro, and then we will dive right into price action, and everyone else will share their charts and ideas. We can come back to your questions throughout the stream, so just drop them in the waiting room in our Discord or in the YouTube chat box here, and we will have them sorted away
As
right
well,
after.
Don't forget to hit the likes before we begin. And I think when saying we'll run over the Discord first as well.
For our
Yeah,
members, don't forget to check the alt section because you got a nice trade from it today if you're paying attention.
yeah, really
Keep an
interesting.
eye on that.
Nice one. Everyone here, welcome if you're new. If you are new, this is your chance to join us for a free week inside the launch. You can check the announcements here and sign up clicking this link. You will get access to the whole Discord, or most of the Discord actually, to the Bitcoin section, to the altcoin section, to the stocks and forex section. Basically, we have everything sorted and squared away here very well and neatly. You can search for all the instruments and tickers, and you can also sort them, and you will get notified. So as soon as you click on Activision Blizzard follow, for example, you will get notified when our pro traders and analysts are analyze and put up some new charts on Activision Blizzard, for example, and the same goes with the altcoins. So continuous updates every day
What's
on
that one at the
the
top?
chart.
That's a pretty one there at the top. That's a pretty one.
ARB?
Ooh. Oh yeah, I think we hit our short
man.
level today. Oh yeah, I think we already hit TP1 and TP2 off of that.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
There
it's
we go.
amazing.
There we go. Been waiting for it. Gotta be patient.
I really love the new structure. Basically, you can see everything, all the history on ARB here, how it unfolded during the sessions. Like we're doing one alt session every week and one swinger session on Sunday. And the rest is mixed between London Open, New York Close, and very importantly, Elliott Wave here, going over local counts, high time frame counts, medium time frame counts that are also shared then afterwards inside the respective channels on stocks, for example, and everything will be updated here for you. So you can just come again here to announcement, click on the link here to sign up. You will get access to the Discord. You need to assign your role afterwards, and you will have a 1 week trial phase in the pro launch. You can also join the sessions then. For the sessions, it's the same here. We have New York Open sessions here in the live sessions room. All the other on the website, you will have access to that too, and you will be able to ask some questions here inside for each session. So you can ask if we should cover a coin for you, for example, or a stock, or some details on the analysis that is shared, and all our setups that are given out. And we have the whole members area here with a similar structure for you. So let's jump into price action, I would say.
Michael,
In the
just stop me
meantime,
there before
yeah.
you jump into it. I'm just looking here. We have 118 people watching us live, but yet we have only 21 likes. So can you all give us a little like before we continue on with this, please?
Saying we sniped yesterday's high. If y'all want us to show you what we think is coming next, at least just click a little button. That's the least you can do. I mean, come
As
on.
well,
I agree.
I see in the comments that people don't know who is who. Maybe you could introduce each
A
other.
little introduction. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a
Let's
good
go top
one.
to-
Who's
let's
the
go-
top guy?
Let's go top to bottom. Mr. Shane.
Dukes. Shane
Fellow with
Dukes.
big head.
Coming the whole way from Ireland. How are you all doing? Down here, we have Mr. Findus down below me.
Mikkel. So yeah, I'm
Mikkel.
a Danish Viking in the club.
Danish Viking.
Scalp King.
Yeah, that's me, Michael, when sailing on the boat here live from Chesapeake Bay in the US. You can see the boat behind me a little bit. Maybe I take you outside later if the sun comes out.
Ooh.
But who do we have below me?
This is H. Paul speaking into his mouse here. Cheers, everybody.
I was just about to say it, man.
He's not lying as well.
Oh man. Hello everybody. This is Patrick, PC0813. I've been on camera before. Y'all probably see my face. If you haven't, go on over to Twitter, check me out, PC0813 Trader. You can see all the trades that we've taken in the lounge that, some of them I've shared with Twitter, giving y'all some pretty good setups just from public posts. So if you want to see what we've been up to, go check us out. Otherwise, we'll delve into what we're looking at right now.
That's it. I like that.
Nice. Very good. We have a few others in here. We'll hear and see from them
Incognito.
later. Yeah,
This is Incognito Immy,
nice. to have you,
Invisible
man.
Trader R.
Where are they?
Might
see
be on
them.
there.
Trader R couldn't get his hair washed today. He couldn't get it washed in a blow dry.
I might be on later. Someone said I should be
He's late to
shitting.
get his makeup appointment.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
All right, Michael, let's see what you
Nice.
got.
Cool. I will jump into price action here. So let's see what we did on Bitcoin here. Basically, we had a really, really long range going. It's so far, I think it's 20 something days that the range here has been going. The range was given out before it formed inside the pro launch. Really important. And I told everyone also a few days ago that the whole range reminds me of some similar price action we had quite some time back. I will show you how the range formed and how we discovered the range even before it formed. So we were live.
Oh man, it's got that pirate internet that's cutting out.
Yeah, that's the boat life.
That's that Ronnie's kicking.
Should be good. Should be good.
Better now?
I think so.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, well, it's just a bird flying by. Anyhow,
Seagull. You can't take a trade because a seagull lands on a satellite dish.
Like I tried rotating the boat to starboard.
Yeah, exactly. No, the range here basically shared with everyone around this time on Twitter, public channel, and you can see how well it was respected. So what did we have here? We had this aggressive delta going into the low. We had this aggressive longs and the positive delta going into the high. And you can see how well this channel was basically respected after it was formed here on the first short that was given out live, and then also on the long that was given out. So we had some more trades inside the launch here, shorting and longing, for example, this first step here already for a nice retrace, and some more trades around this high and the low here, for example, for a nice push to the upside. And the range so far is still going. If we come back into this range, we can also think about another return to the bottom of the range, or at least to the middle of the range. We got some really nice push yesterday, and the level where already in January inside the launch, really important and really simple level. We got a swinger setup. I will zoom out a little bit here first to go over the swinger idea that we had around these heights here inside the launch. Basically came back into the untapped VWAP close. We got some really nice sniper entry here on the swing scalp, and we got 27% of so far. So really nice on the swing long. And when I made the swingers update inside the launch for the members, the bigger short scenario was also up here on the previous year equilibrium here. And we tapped that now really, really well. You can see how well it was respected so far. If we zoom in here, we got a really nice 2.72 reaction already, and it is still going. Yesterday also we sniped the long here on a session, basically longing the, let me see if it's that one. Yes, longing the cluster that was formed here. We got a cluster similar as defining the whole range. We got another cluster with negative delta here. It was also tapped to the US dollar here for a nice reaction. And so far, Bitcoin pushing up from the cluster here on the long that was given out inside the launch. So really well played on that, and congrats to everyone that caught this long also. I know that some members did and shared their ideas and thoughts about it also live in time. Really love how the community inside the launch is helping each other out, and that's also one of the most important things I believe inside the Pro Traders launch. It's like a family, and everyone, when price action hits key levels, is there to support and to help everyone. Where are we going from here, basically? Really important question. We still have some liquidity above us to be tapped and to be taken. So if we get another push to the upside, for sure, we can look shorts here at some very simple levels. Let's first see what happens here over the next few hours, because we are still at the low here. There's still an idea that is active from this high to this low. If we get another push to the upside, we have still an opportunity to short the 786. Again, if we are coming up to the highs, we are thinking of shorts. We are not longing breakout here, and we're also not longing anything on the high of the range. So always wait for retrace. If we are continuing our retrace here to lower levels, we have similar ideas and similar confluence down. So if we look at the volume profile here, for example, you can see how we have some nice point of control lining up here that is untapped from yesterday with the 786 around the 3600 area. So this is the next area for me. If we take out the low here, get a push to the downside, we can look for scalp longs around this level. Again, here we are always talking about paper trades, don't forget that. And this is all for educational purposes. So really important here for me, again, 2 levels and 2 scenarios. Retrace here into the 786 and point of control, for example. And if we come back up here, we can look for reaction at the 786, for example. if we get some bearish CVD diffs, but the higher time frame trades are still above us if we claim the previous year equilibrium and take some liquidity up here. So be aware of those key levels here. Still, again, previous year equilibrium, major resistance, and quite some volume going on around this region. So let's see what happens here for the next few hours, and maybe we get some nice price action during this charts and beers session.
That'd be beautiful. Beautiful. Get it into some of our levels live on air.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it from my side here. I will quickly repeat for everyone. Check out the visitors section. There's a link to join a free week.
There it goes. Tap my level perfectly.
Bit of a move.
Oh, man. Hit my take profit. I mean, to the dollar. I got to just, it may keep going, but I got to show this one real quick. I apologize.
Go for it, man.
I mean, this is a method that I've used to define predictive ranges. This was the TP level right here. Was waiting for a back test of our old range that we've been in pretty much since we got in up here. That was a take profit for me personally, sitting there waiting on that. And we may come down. I actually would expect us to come down and get this value area high taps the old range point of control. Come on in there. Keep hitting my TP levels. I love it. Keep it. It's just racking them up right now. Racking them up. I'll go over how I found that short earlier, but this is a good place to, this is retesting our old range right now. I just wanted to show that real quick. I'll pass it back off to Michael, but important level we just ran into right there.
Nice one, nice one. Yeah, again, everyone here, I will quickly show my Discord again. Change the window here so everyone can see what's going on here. Join our Discord. You will find the link in the description or on our website. And if you go to announcements, you can sign up for a 1 week of free trial inside the launch. And there's also going to be members giveaways. So for every members, I think over the next few hours, there will be a bot in the general chat. So check out the general chat and put a reaction there, and the bot will randomly select winners for 3 months access or some merch.
Like that. I like that a lot.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Yeah, and I think with that I can hand it off to who's coming next.
Who wants to go next, boys? I don't mind.
You want dibs, Trader R?
Will I do it?
All right, let's see what he's got.
Am I up? Up and going? I presume I am. All right, so with me, I'm not doing too much with Bitcoin. We're in the lounge for the last 2 days for about 4 hours at a time. Me and PC were in there yesterday. He caught the short for a bit of a scalp. I was looking for a long for a big move up. Came up, took the highs. The one level I was keeping an eye on was that daily. Came down, lovely back test. If anyone caught it, I put it up on Twitter. Nice little bounce off it. But right now, I'm not actually touching it, to be honest. I'm looking at everything else. Everything else for me is kind of more important. Like EPTC, we went over this yesterday in the New York session, which was really nice because an hour after that, we started getting that push up. And I was saying, yes, I'm starting off a base entry, and once it starts to look good, I'm going to add more to it. Looking for these highs, looking for those quarterly pivots. And a few hours later, we went straight up into it, which is actually lovely. Along with that was gold. Gold. If you remember, higher time frame, we were looking for that big move up, quarterly pivots up here, long off the low, which was perfect. But what I am looking for is still up here, so it's still a possibility. She's putting in this bit of a range, and I got this little fractal going. So this fractal happened before, but in higher time frame, we got you see this? We got this lower high, low, high, low, high, low. This is kind of what I'm looking for. We're up here at the top, and on the fractal as well. It hit the TR extension before it came down. We're at the TR extension, but we didn't really hit it. I did say I took this short, and I was looking for the pivots. We hit the pivots today. Lovely. But I do think maybe on Monday, she's going to close out soon enough. 3 hours or something left. Maybe on Monday, there might be a swing fail of these highs because or she could be just a back down. Still holding on to what I have left. But you see the way we have pivots below us. These probably won't get hit. These are 2 days. I'm going to get rid of these. But these ones here are 3 day pivots. they'll continue on a Monday, and they could get filled on a Monday. You will also, to back that up, you will have weekly pivots down here. So keep an eye on that. For anyone else that's not in the group, this one for just keep an eye for a swing failure pattern. We did get a lower time frame one. Hit that nice order block, but just keep an eye out for it. And as well, keep an eye on silver. This is kind of one I'm looking at as well. Because you're going to have weekly pivots down here. I'm not going to take the trade today. I'll take the trade on a Monday if it is going to be at or Sunday night. Coming into that TR pocket on the other side, point of control of this whole range, and a fairly big SR. I'm not going to zoom out again. It's a big SR. It's a big low. So it's just an interest zone. If I get a trigger, like a bit of a range, a swing failure pattern inside the pocket, I will look for that trade for the weekly pivots. But besides that, I have my whole week perfectly done. I don't need to do anything else. If you made your money, you may as well just sit back, relax, enjoy a few beers, join the charts of beers. Why not? But I may as well jump onto the XRP because I got messages about this. I got so many messages about this on Twitter.
I bet you did.
This fucking fractal, lads. Jesus. Like we were playing this. I was looking for this long at the low, right? And I said my main target was, it was pretty much, I think it was quarterly pivots at the highs. We ran the highs, I closed most of it out. I left some run, forgot about the trade. Like, why would I close it all out when the fractal's still there? The main thing about this as well was the news. Like, I was planning the news to come out with this fractal to send it up over here, but I didn't. I completely forgot about it, and it happened like 2 months later, and then boom, we got that move up. And the first main target was these highs, and then this high. We got the first one. Look at this. It's just nice. It's lovely to see. But yeah.
On that one, what do you think? Are you still looking for higher, or what's your thoughts on?
Let me just look at look at this on the weekly. I wouldn't even be surprised now if that's just like, oh, we got the news now and we're just gonna fizzle down. I wouldn't be surprised. Not touching it now. So just give it some structure. You can't really tell right now. You need to get some structure. It looks like it's getting a really nice rejection. That could just send it down. Anytime you get a nice wick on the weekly, you do get sent down. You could come up lower high and come down again. But give it some structure now. Stay away from it. Let it give you some price action, and you can tell what it's going to do then. Like if it comes up lower highs and put in a triangle or something, of course you can tell. But that's really it. That's really it on my side, boys. I'll hand it over to someone else. I don't know how much time I have on this. So
we're getting a move right now on Bitcoin. It's dropping down into my support zone. So maybe switch to me temporarily at least.
I can share what I'm looking at.
Gotta share your screen.
Am I sharing my screen?
My screen share?
Me,
let's go to Mikhail. Mikhail,
Patrick, sorry, my Discord glitched earlier.
All right, Emmy. All right,
you should see it now.
Take a look at
guys,
Emmy.
This is the pattern.
Oh, my retinas are burning.
Sorry, Patrick, is it me or?
It's your turn. My retinas are on fire. Okay. So it's you. It's that all white chart.
Okay, good. Right, so guys, if you don't know my TA, I keep it very simple. I have my own kind of strategies, and it kind of is very effective. So this is something I posted earlier.
Clear glasses for these.
You guys okay? I can hear somebody talking in the background. Trader on his booze. Right, so this is what I'm seeing right now, guys. We've had a big move on Bitcoin, and everything moved recently.
What is happening?
Some ranging. You guys good? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I heard Findus. Findus, I'm up first. You have to wait for a second. Findus is eager to go as well. Yeah. So guys, we've lost these equal lows, liquidity level, and we dropped into an order block. So this is the key level or the key range I posted in Discord earlier. If we lose this order block, I'm seeing some more downside price action, and possibly into this zone over here. We'll test these highs. There's an order block here, an imbalance here, so there's a nice zone there to test if we lose that order block. But if this is going to hold as support, then and especially if we get this move back up above this level, then I would expect a squeeze, and I can see us going, at least testing these highs again, possibly higher. This is an imminent move right now, just on the stream, and it's an if and then kind of scenario. So like I said, if you're not in a trade right now, the safest thing to do is wait for a possible move above that level. And claiming it means, possibly a backtest or at least a high volume move and a change in market structure. And so if you wait for that move above this level, that's how I trade my swing failures. Invalidation is simply that low there. It can be very, very simple. So it's a nice place to look for a possible paper trading long right now.
Bit of a rotation. I like it.
This is just what's happening in the moment, guys. So if you Patrick, we can switch to Findus if you want. Let's see what Findus is seeing as well, because Findus is like a king of scalping as well. So he's very, very good at scalping.
Right.
So Findus, do you want to switch to you temporarily?
I can take my glare glasses off now. Got a normal looking chart. Here we go.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So what am I looking at here in this range? There's 2 levels that I'm interested in. It is same kind of area as EMI. I would just like a little wick. I've included the wick here. I would just like a little wick here. Or if this was the low, I'm gonna look for on the lower time frames some bullish market structure. But for a sniper entry, potential sniper entry on this in this order block here, I would prefer some of those stacked imbalances that I like here getting hit as well. I'm gonna pull the screen over here. So, whoops. Atas is a little bit slow. Hold on, guys. Okay, can you see them now?
I can see it on a half screen. There it is.
Yes. So this one's
Another retina burner.
It's coming in here on Bybit USD. Coming in right here. I would like to see this one tapped. But yeah, that is a little bit lower than we went. I know that we tapped the order block here, but I want to see a reaction from that level 30, right around here. If we get another wick down, potentially I'll go for a scalp, and below that, I think this area here could offer a reaction. So if we see a lot of aggressive shorting down below this in this range here, if we go below 30k and hit this midpoint of this 4-hourly candle here that I have marked out with also with the stacked imbalances. This is it for me for long in this range. I'm hedged with a nice short from the live stream with Patrick and Netso yesterday. We got a nice scalp here, so I'm kind of patiently waiting for either that wick down here, and I want to see some buyers coming in, or let me see some bullish market structure on if it's going really quick and I'm not getting in, then I want to see some bullish market structure change here, or potentially this area here. Just what I'm looking at next here. So this one is really important for me on Bitcoin, just a little bit higher time frame. So we have this daily inversion fair value gap, which we have got a nice, we have kind of held it as support here. So the next area of interest for me will be around 29,250, which is the top of the monthly order block. And then we have the NPOC around 28,900, depending on which kind of exchange you're using. But yeah, this is just something that we have to be prepared for. If we do leave this range to the downside, and yeah, and honestly to the upside on Bitcoin here, I don't have many levels to short. between this, if you look on the daily here, you have you do have these liquidity grabs levels here, and then the next one will be around this 34,200 area, where you have this daily fair value gap up here. You can see right around here. Yeah, and then I think it's gonna blow up to potentially 40K, but I'm not about predicting exactly which high number we are gonna go to. I'll take it level to level. So let's see, are we gonna hold this or potentially get a last move from this area here, or fall down to the levels a little further below? I'm just patiently waiting. No need to jump into anything before my levels, and that's about it, guys.
Very nice.
Excellent.
Very nice. Anybody else want to roll, or they want me to take it?
Before you go, Patrick, a couple of questions
Yeah.
here. I'm just going to roll over. Where is it? So, Trader R, I want a used PTL shirt from you, Patrick Schneely, or Schneil. I don't know how to pronounce that, but Trader R, is that possible that you could send somebody a used PTL shirt?
Used.
Ah, man. We're
I'm
gonna bring that up on the
now.
next giveaway.
Oh, God.
That'd be expensive now, lads. I'll say that.
Post
I
workout.
tell you one thing,
Nice and sweaty.
the weight of that package being sent alone would be bank breaking.
I was reading that too.
Man.
Giggling away.
Next giveaway will be about Trader R's t-shirt. I can't believe
A whole
it.
live
So
stream
do
about
that. Yeah.
Michael, there's a lot of people in here. They can't afford to get back into Pro Traders Lounge, and they can't wait to come back in. Do you want to run over again what's on offer for today?
Yeah, really important, guys. There's a free week in there basically for everyone. Check out our Discord and the announcements, and also the terms and conditions. It's written on top. You basically get access to the whole Discord week. You can test it out. You can see if you like it. You will have read access to most of the channels. You don't see everything, but you see most of the channels with the calls and the setups. Maybe you can make some money with the calls that we are giving throughout the week, and then you can afford the subscription at the end of the week. That's the plan, because there's a lot of good calls that are given out every day. Paper trades for sure. Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
And if you like it, the subscription will be converted to a normal subscription at the end of the week. You can also watch all the streams on the website. So if you sign up, you can join us for around 15 or 13 sessions. We have about 15. You will get access to most of them, and you can enjoy the sessions with us and with our traders.
We do what the grocery stores
The
won't
chat
let you
is
do.
popping off. It's fucking funny.
I was going to say, we let you all do what the grocery stores don't let you do. Try before you buy. You can't go in there popping grapes in your mouth seeing if you want to buy them, right? We're letting you do that. Try before you buy.
Sorry, guys. There's a comment from T Shelby, our friend T Shelby. He's saying that Michael looks like he has horns growing out from his ears. Something behind you, Michael.
What the hell, man?
Look like, is it Thor or the devil?
For the fruits.
Oh my God.
Normally the fruits are in there, man. This is like a little hammock for. I don't know. Have you never been on a boat?
He's a fucking demon. That's what
Hey,
he
come
is.
here.
That's hysterical.
Michael's the bull in the bull market, huh?
Yeah.
Bull.
He's a bull.
You mess with the bull, you get the Michael, right?
Oh man.
That's actually brilliant. You're dead in the center of the horns.
I know it is. It does look like that. Now that I see it, when he's now that I see it, I can't unsee it. Now that I see it.
Jeez.
Michael, you big bull.
Quick answer there to the question. You can cancel the subscription anytime. The first week is free. If you enjoy it, it goes on. If not, you can cancel it anytime and we will not renew. So don't fear anything there. But you have at least 1 week to make some paper money with us on the free trial week. So just check out the Discord and check out the announcements for the link, and then you will get access to the Discord if you follow the steps on the checkout.
Again, we are. How many have we got? We got 160. How many likes have we got, lads? Because
Too little. It's always too little.
87.
87?
Let's get that over 100.
87?
Y'all
Y'all want me to show you what I'm about to show you? I'm not doing that for 87 likes.
Hit
No,
me.
I sniped yesterday's high due to a level, and the next level up is going to be respected too. So if y'all want to see it, bump the likes up.
Yeah, I agree.
Otherwise we'll just keep going because that's valuable information.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get another beer.
Oh, we go straight up over 100 there.
There we go. We good? All right, cool. Cool.
Hey, there we
That's all I
go.
needed to hear. See, just wanted to make sure y'all were interested. Y'all liking what we're doing. You're engaged. Okay. Now, let's do this. I'm going to ask a question. Y'all tell me what they put in the answer. Y'all want me to start like locally about the local range and tell you all about that, or the high time frame stuff, how we found yesterday's level and the bigger picture, like what's next? Y'all want to know what's going to go on locally or higher time frame first? And I'll cover that first.
It's a good question. While we wait for that, for everyone members inside, check out general chat. There is constant giveaways throughout the stream. You just need to click on it. This one is for another 3 months, and the next one will be for Trader R's used t-shirt. So I want a lot of participants in there.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, I'm blinded. I'm blinded by the added chart. So what do they say? They want local or high time frame first? Anybody answer that? If not, I'll just go with local, and we'll go from there.
Local, and
Start it
high
off,
time
man.
frame. First local and then high time frame.
Let's do that.
A bit of both.
Alrighty. So, as I explained earlier, there's a way that we found this range before it formed. To be exact, it was analyzing the volume in these two initial retraces, from high to low and from high to low. The data from those two impulses led me to determine this upcoming range that we have traded back and forth like you wouldn't believe. I mean, there have been days where I can see it coming. There was one day live on session, I said, listen, we're going to make a high. We're going to take out these two highs, but we're not going to take out this high. And we're going to rotate all the way back down. Sure enough, bam, it hit it. So we've been trading the range back and forth. Now, in the lounge yesterday, Trader R and I were coaching everybody through the price action as we got towards the top of this range. Specifically, this is when we hopped in, right? Because I caught a scalp from around here, hit a couple of take profits, but there was no real rejection. And we were discussing that, talking about how, again, we got to wait for any kind of a real rejection if we're going to try and do another range trade. Sure enough, we shot through while we were being patient. And then during our New York close session, you guys can see, just go and check out my Twitter. It's live, just what we did on air. We ran through and sniped the high. Now, the high came from a higher time frame level. The way that I trade is based a lot off volume. I do a lot of volume analysis on impulses, on historical data, and I use those levels to mark my trades out. Now, that particular level that we discussed as it hit yesterday is what I would call a ledge. Whereas you see in the volume profile of the impulse that began at approximately 48K, ended, as we know, around our 15K. If you take the analysis, you analyze the volume from that drop, just the impulse, you can see that it's extremely thin up above this dotted line. It's what I would call a ledge. It's what I kind of teach our members to treat as a ledge. Boom, resistance once, fell off a cliff. And it's a level that if bears are going to want to try to keep price down, they're going to defend. That's going to be the first level that they defend, because they know if it gets above that, price could rip very quickly. There's not a lot of volume above that level. Sure enough, on stream yesterday, boom, we tapped it perfectly, called it, said I'm in a short. We took our quick take profits, and we've just been riding this ever since. Now, since we're getting back down inside the range, this is when I would use our local analysis to figure out what we're looking for next. like I mentioned, the first thing you would expect for it to be tested is the value area high of this impulse, low to high. Value area high has been tapped. That's pretty much right below almost our low right now. We're going to get a reaction from the midpoint of this. I can just see this from our volume here. It could just be a quick scalp, a quick $100 to $200 up. But what I am expecting, what I would like, is a full rotation back across this local range that we've put in. Takes out these lows, takes out these lows. People will be shorting looking for this. And maybe that gets taken out too, to be honest with you. But I want, boom, this entire range cleared. If we come back within the range, I'll long once we get some acceptance around this point. I will not try to snipe this long, because I realize that we do have, you look at the exact same analysis on the exact same impulse, you have what I call an inefficiency pocket. I'm not going to go too far into detail on this, but it's been well respected throughout over a year on Bitcoin. This inefficiency pocket has been. We sliced through this on our impulse up. We have our macro 382 of our kind of high time frame impulse lining up with our inefficiency pocket. We could wick through to the point of control here, but the value area high of our previous impulse, if we're going to break below the range, this is where I would be looking to snipe a move. First at A and then at B. If we start breaking below there, I'm just going to let the shorts run. Then it's a considerably bearishly trending move, and I do not want to look for any sniper longs. I want to wait. Just let the short run. To the upside, you see this thing that says seller onlys. We look into our volume profile, and this shows you market action, like market orders that came in when we were just hammering through the lows right here. This is a pocket where there's only sellers slicing through market long orders, no market longs at all. This is another area that I would expect bears to either defend, and if it's claimed, that's a sign of strength. Because there's really not much until you get up until 35K. And if you studied my volume principles, you know that if we continue to hold above this line, 30,190, the value area high of our impulse from high to low, if this continues to hold as support, I see no reason we can't take this out and head up towards 50K. No reason at all. Actually, there's volume principles with over 90% accuracy that back up that analysis. So, but you got to wait for it to develop. It's being tested as support as we speak. As you guys can see, it keeps getting a hit over and over and over again. I'd like to see a liquidity grab and then see, does it find support after that? And can it get through this pocket of seller onlys? If it does, I see no reason we can't just rip up. But again, there's levels you got to get through first. That bears will protect. They will attempt to protect. You'll see reactions there. You just got to see if it holds or not. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at on Bitcoin. Both kind of, again, we want to clear the local range, bring it all the way on down. We've already hit a solid take profit here at the top of our range. And then if we just slice through this thing with no real support at all, I'd be waiting for like 28,800, 28,900. We start slicing through there, you got to start looking for 25K again. 25, maybe 20 down to 24.1. The bottom of this pocket, if we re-enter it, we could clear the entire thing and take liquidity that's lying from these lows. So it's a matter of just preparing scenarios. This is what we teach our members to do. Prep these scenarios that are based on logic, they're based on reason. There's a reason why these could happen. But you look for reactions at your levels and you take the trades accordingly. And it tends to work out pretty well. But that's what I'm looking at. That's my analysis on Bitcoin at the moment. We're retesting the range. It's looking like if it finds acceptance below the value area low, again, over 90% chance it's going to head down to point of control, loses point of control, over a 90% chance it heads down to value area low. Simple as that. Just take it level to level.
Nice, PC. I like
Thanks,
it.
sir.
Nice.
Appreciate you. We got any
Yeah,
more?
chat.
We have the most important giveaway up right now. So check out general chat. Trader R tried to cheat and to win it himself by entering the drawing, but we'll see who wins at the end.
Someone
It has
pull
to
up,
be done.
I
someone
just
pull
have
up Discord
one question
so we can show
for
that.
Trader R.
I want to keep my
Yeah.
T-shirt. Like,
I'll quickly switch over to the Discord, and then I will show that and something else for everyone here. Discord is coming up again here, so we got everyone joining. There's a giveaway bot here in general chat. You can get one free used PTL T-shirt from Trader R. You asked for it, you will have it. But my main question is it the shirt on the thumbnail?
Oh, the shirt on the thumbnail.
there's plenty of
Oh.
beer. Lads, I look really well in that thumbnail now, so quit acting like I don't.
That's true. That's
Right.
true.
I have a lot of beer all
Nice.
over right now, so if you're getting
Look
it,
at
you're getting
that.
this sweaty T-shirt that I'm in with beer all over it. Nice, and I'm not gonna clean it, and you know, this is what you're getting.
So you're just
So-
going to do
Just-
what you do normally then.
Oh man.
Just click here on the little.
Let's see. It ends in a minute. We got 1 minute left. I can see
yeah,
it's
yeah,
59
yeah.
seconds.
We will see. For everyone else that joined here, the live stream on YouTube, join our Discord. There is an announcement with some free trial week. You can join that one, and you get access to 1 week of Pro Traders Launch read-only access, and you can also view nearly all the live sessions with us. And it will be converted to a subscription if you like it, and if not, you can always cancel it. You can also make some paper money throughout the week in case you cannot afford it. And let's see who is here to win the who is here to win the shirt. We have
Dookie, you
it
get
already.
this-
10 more seconds.
These comments are hilarious. There's one about
I know.
Matthew
Come
Harley.
on, Be me. Be
What
me.
is it?
It's like it says I can imagine Dookie tries before he buys when in the alcohol aisle in the supermarket.
Popping it open and just buying it. I can totally see that.
Oh,
That's
man.
hysterical.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's a fact.
Ultra Quartz won the giveaway. There were more people clicking on the giveaway bot for Trader R's t-shirt than for the free membership. So that needs to tell us something, you know?
Oh man.
Jeez.
Bastards.
Oh my God.
Apparently they're looking
Yeah,
for my
nice.
jocks now.
Oh, I'm dying. That is so funny.
It probably smells like Coors. As a fact. Actually, I'm on
I
honey.
think that's the best case scenario. It just smells like Coors.
That is it. $200. Pat will buy it for you. Oh,
We got an
man.
auction going on in general chat.
Oh man.
Highest bidder wins. Nice
Like,
one, nice one.
What is that? Is that actually what is that giveaway? That's definitely not a shirt. Like what is?
No, listen.
You're a sick bunch.
They're asking. Jamie is asking. Is the fat boy on the picture Trader R? Yes, it is. On the thumbnail. That is
I look
Trader
well.
R.
I don't appreciate being called a fat boy. You know, it's big
He's gone
bone.
to the gym the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. I've lost a lot of weight since our last charts and beers. Believe it or not. So
Yeah, he's down. He's
I'm
down.
trying.
He's
I'm
down
actually.
at 320. He
It's,
was up
it's
at
an optical
415.
illusion what you're seeing there. That's not my belly.
You guys don't remember? I think it was the second Charts and Beers where I introduced Trader R as the heavyweight champion of the world. I wasn't bullshitting. I wasn't lying.
I'm gonna have to jump on camera now.
You need to prove it, man.
This is what I get for not having a camera on.
Oh, hey!
Hey.
Oh man.
Wow.
Let's see.
Um,
Our arbitrary trades down 4%.
PTL
Watch
hoodie here for giveaway next as well. You can see it here. Looks beautiful. Comes in all shapes and sizes, and it's fresh, not worn. So that's up for grabs as well later on. Put that to one side.
It's just stretched out because I wore it once.
Nice one. Nice one.
The Trader R's t-shirt and the next one will be down to your damn belly because it's going to be so stretched out.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see if we get as many for the normal t-shirt as for Trader R's.
Lads, I'm getting rightly done in this fucking thing. What's going on?
Yeah, where's You know what? We have Nets on the house tonight. There's a lot of people asking for
He
Nets.
hasn't even spoken a word yet.
The last for the best. I mean, the best for the
Pull him
last.
up. Let's see what Nets is looking at.
Yeah.
The
Let's
worst.
see what Price is doing. You want to
You
share your
wish.
screen, so
You wish. I'm sharing my screen.
wonderful.
I mean, if somebody can share it.
Jawohl.
Wonderful. Red
Jawohl.
Jawohl, meine
boxes.
Leute, willkommen. Am I up?
Indeed.
Pull up his there. Let me see
Indeed.
what he's got.
Okay, yeah, so I mean, PC went probably. I mean, everyone went over everything, so I'm going to be really short. Yeah, with PC we had like really nice areas of interest yesterday for that short. I did take a scalp short. I did get stopped out, but my bigger short, my swing short that was planned for some liquidity grab is like really nicely playing out. Really nice done by PC on PC side, so
You as well, brother.
congrats. So
Group effort, baby. High five.
High five. So maybe some levels I'm watching out for that I could give out for the YouTube members. So yeah, if we pull the volume profile on the whole range, you can see now we are kind of finding support at the value area high, and as Emi mentioned, and also Findus, we do have this 1 hourly nice juicy order block, which is currently nice support. And we do have one lower, which we do have some confluence with the point of control of the range. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm eyeing, but what kind of bothers me is if we go back inside the value area, you have a high chance on getting back to the value area low of that range, which is kind of nicely far away and could give us some nice profits if it does such a turnaround. So yeah, this is mainly what I'm looking at. Where I'm looking for that potential short is kind of here with an 8 hourly order block forming. Looks really decent for now, but keep in mind that we still have 6 hours left for the 8 hourly to close and to be confirmed, because this might just have a big week and closing green. So in that, yeah, that wouldn't be really nice and would invalidate my plan of looking for that potential short in this area. But yeah, of course, if we are still above the value area high, looks pretty simple enough to trade. I mean, if we go a little bit lower, if we do tap the lower 1 hourly point of control and the 8 hourly closes really nicely, then we have a potential to just make a quick up, take out that liquidity, fill a little bit of those imbalances that were made on this drop, and potentially go down. We still have a lot of liquidity resting also on the retail trend line and a couple of lows that still haven't been taken out. So I don't know why this could not happen, but let's see. Order flow wise, before this drop right now, we kind of have had some not confirmed bearish CVD on spot, but if you compare this high to this high, it's quite a difference between the CVD, which is almost equal. So it's not textbook bearish CVD, but in my eyes, it is bearish CVD, because you got a lot of spot buys, especially on where is it? So especially on Coinbase, you had some nice green delta here. As you can see, the CVD just rising, and if you compare this high to this high here, you can see there is actually really nice bearish CVD on just this Coinbase spot exchange. So what do bigger players do in that case? They usually flush them out, and as you can see here, we got really nice volume spike. And yeah, that means that probably a lot of them got shaked out just with this move. So I don't know. The idea here are just waiting for patiently for some reactions on those 1 hourlies. For now, this is still fighting on the value area high. We still have that potential 8 hourly to form, and what still do we have? We have a daily order block here, which is kind of key importance of mine. I mentioned it a couple of times. It really held nice on the back test before the pump. So if we do really start breaking just down and do not get that quickly swift high time frame candle closes and back above it, if we do something like this and really do not get above it, then yeah, I could envision that continuation down. Maybe looking at, yeah, could envision that drop down. But for the drop down, we have some levels that probably a lot of pro traders are looking at. So we'll be prepared. On Sunday, we have a new swinger session where we will dive in a little bit on this market structure and where our bigger time frames could be hit. Yeah, so at the end I might give you some levels on some few alts, but that's only if we get enough likes. But if not, then I will just
We're
leave
going
it
into
for
alts
myself.
now. We could be here all night.
Yeah, if we dive in into alts.
Between me, Neto, and Fenders, we could be here all night if we're talking about alts.
Hundreds and hundreds of alts. So.
Oh,
Quick question for you guys. Are you going to be taking any requests on any chart and any assets this evening?
Ooh, depends on the assets, doesn't it? And depends on the likes.
Likes.
What are we
They
at?
got it. Well,
I'll tell you what. Listen, guys. Can I just represent some of the stock traders in here? Is that all right? Just
absolutely, man.
Just chuck a chart up and just
Please
see.
Yes.
Look, here at PTL, we don't just cover Bitcoin and do alts and things. While we love it, we do on the side. Mainly.
To be fair, a lot of stocks are coming into very good levels, so I'm up for this. Let's see what you got.
That's it. So I'm gonna just stick an old chart. I'm gonna do a bit of self promotion here. I'm not gonna lie because we want you members to come in and see what we do. So I'm gonna go back with a call that I'm particularly fond of at the moment, and you've probably seen me ban this on my Twitter account. So I'm just call it up from my Twitter account. Please do go back and check all these on my Twitter account. Some of these calls because I made them at the time. The one that I'm pleased about at the moment is one that we called back in October 2022. Are you ready for the SPX rally inbound 4,540? And where are we today? Well, look, this is the ES, and we've hit my zone I was looking for from back in the day, from nearly 9 months ago, whatever. So this is the sort of thing we do. We managed to call the exact bottom also on Meta platforms and a live trade in a live trading session with Imi and to the bottom. We called Nvidia's bottom to the exact dollar, amongst other things, basically. So we don't just trade. We do allocate a bit of time to stocks and commodities, and I think Trader R particularly likes gold at the moment. So do come in and see us because we do all this, as well as also calling very early breakouts and Litecoin. Back then in June 2022, we managed to see that Litecoin was breaking out. Very simple trade that, but yeah, that's something that we do, and I'm just making sure that we give a shout out to that, and that those that are interested in trading BTC along with stocks and shares, come and see us. Definitely.
I have to add on that one, Paul. Between yourself, Imi, General, Trader R, and myself, like we've been not only day trading stocks, but we've been calling pivots, pivot highs, pivot lows, higher time frame, lower. It's been strong in the stocks and forex section for PTL for the last 12 months.
We've got a great community, and not just that. Look, I don't think you see the chart from this morning. I'm just going to put this up. I keep it quite simple. I draw terrible lines on charts, but as you can see today, this is what I was looking for, and this is what I'm looking for, and we are now pretty much to the dollar approaching my little line, my little level here that I drew this morning at whatever time this was. I don't know if it's on the chart, but it's in general chat. So we gave this little little heads up this morning, just as an example. There you go. So that's one where we're
like
hitting.
Dude, we definitely got
very simple.
We have something for everyone. I think is a good takeaway because if y'all haven't noticed, like when we were talking about Bitcoin earlier, there are 3 or 4 of us who came up with the same level in totally different ways. And that's how it tends to work out most of the time. You'd be shocked how often we're on sessions and Netzo using one approach, Trader R's using one approach, I'm using another, Michael's using another, Duke's using another, Paul's using another, Emmy uses another. It all points to the same level. So it just gives you that much more confidence in that setup. It really does.
It's a bit ridiculous in a way. Like like in other groups, the more confidence it is, the worse it is. But in this group, every single time, when we all get this confidence,
well, because we got
it nearly
reasons.
always plays out. Like.
It's like we have reasons to back it up. It's different reasons, and it's very specific, tested reasons. It's not just something that kind of everybody knows and everybody sees. This is stuff that we've all kind of tweaked on our own. We all have our own little methods and strategies and theories, and we teach y'all those. We actually have videos to teach y'all how we find our levels, so you can do it for yourself.
Totally. Yeah.
Paul, I have a quick question for you there. Where do you guys trade your stocks? What exchange are you using?
Personally, I'm using. I'm based in the UK. I use IG.com. I've used them for now nearly 8 or 9 years, and I'm possibly 8 years probably. When I started off as a novice, I've stuck with them since. That's me. IG.com, and I'm in the UK. It's going to vary wherever you are in the world. So I use that's it predominantly. So
guys are getting some
trading 212 Pro. As well as Paul's exchange. It's that's all you need, in my opinion. Those 2 exchanges covered all.
Good spreads and good.
Exactly.
For me, that's key. Just look at the spreads on them and test the demos out on whatever exchange you choose. We're not here to shill an exchange to you, but you find an exchange that's got a nice spread, a nice good feedback online. Do your own research in that respect, guys. I would recommend.
And I think that's something I want to highlight that Paul just said. Like, we're not going to shill y'all anything. We don't have referral deals. Like, we get paid off our trading because we do pretty well, and we want y'all to join in with us. It's I guess that's how every trading group claims to be. But when you start throwing referrals and kickbacks and all that stuff in there, the intent just isn't there. And we truly have the best of intentions. We're just here to help y'all. We want you we just want y'all to win with us. It's so much more fun. It really is when we are all just kicking the hell out of the market together. It really it truly is.
Off the back of that, man, what I have to say is I don't even like calling them our members, but our fellow traders within the group are absolutely killing it. Like there's day in, day out. Like I'm watching all of the other traders work within the group. They have their own section to put in their own charts, and you know what? It's giving us a run for our money. That's how
developing their own techniques.
Developing their own.
They really are.
But not only that, there's we'll call them members, but our members traders. I'm learning from them. They're coming up with their own techniques. They have their own. They have their own section in there to put in their own tactics, and it's absolute dynamite. They're taking each one of our strategies and molding it to their own to work for them, and that's what the beauty about this is. It's a forever developing platform, and everybody's on the same level. There's no ego. Oh, look at me, I can do this, or look at me, I can do that. There's none of that. We're all one, and that's the main thing that I found. I've been in a lot of discords, and there's a lot of ego and a lot of this, and ego's not bad, don't get me wrong.
Confidence.
In here we are all on the same, we're all in here to help each other, and all in Pro Traders Lounge to help each other excel to the next level. And you can see that because I've spent years in other discords, and I've seen people, they're just not going anywhere. They're stagnant. Whereas within a 12-month period, or less than a 12-month period for some people, they've gone from here to here very, very quickly. And it's just because it's the family kind of vibe, and it's the way that everybody's there to help each other without fucking needing their arse to be licked every 2 seconds.
The
So
growth,
there you
man.
go.
That's
Nice.
one thing you said, Robin. That's the growth of some of our members. Some of them are just studs now. Like there's just straight
Yeah.
up studs.
You can see it.
There's
Like
nothing. That's
it's
what we got.
ridiculous.
Trader of the month, and those trader of the months, believe it, they earn it. They are
Yeah.
knocking it out of the park.
They're solid. Yeah, I like it.
My
I will
God.
say we do have another competition going on inside in general chat now. For people that are in the waiting room and that are not joined, don't forget we have a 1 week free promotion going on as well. So don't forget to sign up on that and get in there and
Try
hit
before
that
you buy.
competition. That's it. That's it.
Indeed.
There is a question inside there. What was I reading? Are you trading Nat Gas? Yeah, if you go inside the
Yeah.
group, I went over at Nat Gas yesterday. I have a setup, stop loss entry target, waiting for that setup. I won't bring it on stream, but if you get in there, you'll see it inside there in stocks and forwards if you look up Nat Gas.
Yep, that's a regular now, isn't it? Yeah.
That is a regular. Yeah.
You've had some cracking calls on that.
Yeah, I can go over that again
Some
quickly.
cracking goes at that. To be
Yeah.
fair.
You have, yeah.
Yeah, we have some feedback from the couple of our members or traders in there. Best group out there, 100%. Everyone helps each other, and from what I've seen, people have excelled rapidly since December. Fair play to you all. I was in Pro Traders Lounge since it opened. This is my first month on my own to test myself out. Can recommend Pro Traders Lounge to anybody watching. You will learn a lot. Like you can look through the comments.
Yeah.
We're not
Nice.
looking for people to shill us.
No.
That's not what this is about. But it's that family vibe that it's something that you would recommend to a friend. You know, that's
Something I wish I had
fun.
when I was starting. That's for sure.
Yep. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
We just cut through the noise. You know, there's a lot of noise out there. There really is,
Wow.
and this cuts through all of it. Honestly.
We trade probabilities, not checkered flags.
Mhm.
That's a good one. That's a good one, man.
Yeah, and there's one I heard the other day. PTL for your PNL.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Dude, that's been true for me as being a
That's a
coach.
T-shirt right there.
I mean, just being a coach and like sitting around y'all, it sharpens up my TA being around not just the other coaches, but the members. Like making sure that the setups that I provide are of the highest quality. Like I tell the members, I like to consider myself a setup snob. Take only the finest, right? It's the way it should be, probability wise. But man, it's just the 1 year mark. The 1 year mark, I can't believe.
I can't believe it, man.
Think
Yeah.
of all the
Yes.
trades we've taken, everything we've done. I believe we've done a lot of good. I know we have actually. Just talking from the members that we have, we get awesome feedback. We've changed some
Yeah.
lives, and that's what I want to hear.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
True that, man. Really true that.
All those lesson videos as well, the amount of effort going into them. Yeah, jeez.
The other thing I will say is, you know, like when you can turn around and say every day in Pro Traders Lounge is school day, whether you're learning from the other, I don't even like to call us coaches, but the other pro traders, but the members, you know, you're in there learning from everybody.
Yeah.
We're not up on some pedestal looking for, you know,
But they're
none of
thinking-
this
they're
shit.
thinking-
We're learning from everybody.
They're thinking outside the box. You can tell they are. Like they're delving into concepts, like not just like tweaks of our techniques. They're delving into concepts that we're not delving into because
Exactly.
and sometimes difficulty. You know, I don't want to delve into analyzing time, but we got one member.
Yeah.
You know who you are. He's been like heavy into analyzing time and coming up with some really interesting stuff. I'll never hate on someone else's new approach, new techniques. I'm just
Yes.
curious. I want to hear more about it.
Yes.
100%.
I like that. I seen
Psychology sessions are legend. Peter mentioned. I love those too. Psychology is like a lot of people coming up to the stage talking about their issues and what are their challenges when trading, where they messed up, or where they excelled, and everyone can learn and talk from each other and with each other, and that's really nice. I love psychology sessions, like nearly the best sessions in my opinion.
Well, I'll
must
be honest
give
with
a
you.
shout out
I'll go for it.
to Gregor, who won that previous competition just there. Keep an
Oh,
eye
let's
inside the
see.
general chat for everyone else.
Yeah, I'll
let
go
them
over that
know.
quickly. I think my screen is up.
You good?
Here in general chat, we get those posts here every now and then. You click on this little icon and you win. I think we got the cap winner here on Gregor, and the last free membership was even given to Pretz. Pretz just joined now. He's one of the
Nice.
trial traders
Hell yeah.
that joined
Oh, wow.
here on the trial week.
That's some
Nice,
good
good
value
luck,
right there.
man.
That's some good value. Free month.
Yeah, amazing. And for everyone else here live on, if you're new here, hit the like, please. Give us a comment and follow our channel. We sessions for sure, and you will also be able to join for inside the launch. If you click on the link here in our Discord, sign up for free, and you can get access to all most of the sessions and most of the Discord sections. You can get our time frame updates. Chris here, for example, is updating us. It is already weekend in Germany, so really nice update here from Chris. We got about 11 pro traders and assistants there helping you out every day, and there's a lot of members content also in Traders Forum where discussions are going on about strategies, channeling, trading, whatever really important stuff in there. Speed of waves, I will go over that really quickly because it's really important. Right now we got the move that we wanted here from the beginning of the session. You saw we draw this line here so far. Bitcoin came down here. We did not hit the 786 yet and the naked point of control locally, so I will still wait for that. But you can see here already the cluster that we formed and that was mentioned also this morning during the session here is giving some really nice respect again. You can see here cluster was formed, back tested, flying. Here we got a defender, 1, 2, through it, back tested, flying to the downside, and we have basically printed a new cluster here now on this low. We also can see some negative delta coming in here, and it could be a nice sign for a small reversal. Overall, I'm not long yet here from this low. I would still like to have one push to the downside to tap the naked point of
Control.
Case scenario here for me.
Yeah, I do usually do some low time frame analysis, but I'm gonna let Michael handle it today. Not to mention today's an easy day. It's just a trending day.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to show. And to be honest with you, I do have a technique, a low time frame technique that helps you scalp alongside trending days. Now, and today, for example, you would have gotten a couple highs to short. You wouldn't have been trying to long every low. So high time frame, low time frame, whatever you're into, we got you covered.
That's it. We're getting some great feedback inside in the live chat, lads. Really nice feedback.
You want to read out some of those comments?
I was just about to go get a beer, but okay.
I
got a good question from Rocky. Good question there. This might be a stupid thing to post here as everyone is watching, but I can ask, please, when I join the group, are you on your own watching and reading content? No, we are never on a place together as a family in here. People are helping themselves out all the time. And if you have some questions, also here on the members channel, for example, people are asking questions on the charts, commenting on your charts, and you will get feedback on the things that you post. And you can also ask questions then later. If you are a member, you will also have access to the Pro Assistance channel here, for example, where all the pro traders answer your questions on the strategies and on all the templates. You will not have the templates and the strategies on the free week of trial, but if you join later, you will get all the settings, templates, and all the data and all the full access to the tactics forum here too. For example, you can see here a lot of information in here on our latest lesson about harmonics. Trader are posting a lot of stuff. I will not jump in there, but there's basically a lot of stuff going on here with templates and insights. So you can always get those then when you are joining.
Look at R5's comment right there. Started with 20 euro my trading account last year, and now it's at 675. Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
Congratulations, man. You earned it. You did the work. Congrats to you, brother. That is awesome. Awesome.
That is really great. Love it.
Also, with the live updates, you know, anytime there's a bit of volatility or, you know, there's something to go over, we're hopping in there in the live in the lounge. We have a lounge section where we go in and share our screens and run over price action live in the time. These aren't scheduled into they're not scheduled into the weekly schedule, but we are just hopping in there anytime we see something move, or if we're going to chart a couple of assets, we jump in there with all the members, and it's an open group to chat about whatever. You know, it's not just us up there. It's interactive. You can talk away to us.
Yeah, it's on any asset as well. Like yesterday, it was on Bitcoin. We jumped in there for about 4. Actually, you know what? We jumped in there. It started at 2, and then PC jumped in around 6. It went on for the whole day nearly.
And then went into the New York
day
close
before,
yeah.
like the day before, it was about gold for me, and because gold had better volatility the day before that, you know. So whatever asset everybody's looking at, we're in there. You know, we're in there giving you updates on what we're doing and what we're going to be trading.
I have to give a big shout out to Mikhail Findist on that one. He's in there all day, every day. Keeping all of the members in the loop of what's going on in terms of order flow, where we're at, if we're reaching a level, keeping everybody calm and collected. It's really good, really. Even for me, there's some levels we're coming to, and it's good to hear from another pro trader or another trader what their view is coming to these levels. Not just you can get stuck to your own bias a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's exactly
good to hear from others.
Man, I know we have what, 13? Is it 13 live sessions every week? 13, 14?
Yeah, 14.
14. Yeah. 14 a week. And I know I've been in there talking about Bitcoin alone 3 times since last Friday. Yesterday, Monday, and then last Friday. When we had volatile moves, I was in there. And last Friday, I was talking about, you go onto my Twitter page, go look at the weekend range that we predicted. We traded that thing perfectly. It also gave you the perfect low before the move up. I went into detail in the lounge, I'm like, this is the range I'm looking for. This is how I'm finding it. This is how, and these are the levels I'm marking. Gave it to everyone on a platter. All of us traded the hell out of it. Just go check that out on Twitter. You'll see it. Look for weekend Bitcoin scalps. And we went over that before the weekend even started. That's the kind of stuff we do. It's not just because we have to. It's because we enjoy it. You know, I enjoy sharing my knowledge and helping change someone's life just by helping them read data a little bit differently than they did before.
Nice one. Let's see what happens here locally. Does someone else want to share their chart? Else we can also jump into the launch and chill out a bit with you guys and have your questions. You can join us there in a discussion.
Real quick, I'll pull up the local range we're in. I mean, you can see we found support in our local range point of control. Haven't quite tapped the impulse point of control, so an SFP, in my opinion, is still on the table. But what I'd be looking for would be the reaction back up. Specifically, we want to take a look at this live, all the way up to roughly, what Paul was looking for earlier. Right here, the value area low, the impulse. And then if that rejects, I would suspect we would continue down within the range. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing on Bitcoin right now. We are back within the range, but we haven't retested range highs. So we don't know if that's going to hold as resistance yet or get that small move up like Paul was looking for. And then I do see a reason for. It does make sense.
I see your range, yeah. Could you pull up my my range is, like we said, you know, all our styles are different. My range is slightly different. If you could put it up, just let me know.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah. Like I've had this on for so fucking long now at this stage. The daily at the high and the weekly at the low. We bounced off the daily, we cut inside it. The 0.5, when you get inside the range, is usually an 80% probability. It's an easy one to know. So we're inside the range. I would probably expect some chop, come down, hit that 0.5 at the very least. And maybe what the lads are looking for, rotation down. I didn't catch this short. So if it rotates down, it rotates down. I don't really care. I've made my money this week, so that's what it's all about. If it comes down, I'll be looking for that swing fader that I did a public update on. But the main thing I am looking at is if we can get up here to that public video that I did on Twitter and run that liquidity. That's the main thing I'm wanting, but I might not get it. You know, I might not get it. We'll
I
see.
don't know, dude. Those pockets of seller only, those buyer only pockets, they're like magnets. And then, like I said,
Yeah.
we've talked about it. That seller only pocket that
Oh.
I'm looking at is right at the liquidity level you're looking
Yeah.
at.
Talking about magnets as well, like for Confluence, for the lads that are looking for this to rotate down, you do actually have these. It's the monthly pivots. I think, yeah, it is the monthly pivots. I'm a bit fuzzy now because I'm after a few beers, but monthly and quarterly pivots are down here, and they're exactly on top of each other. You don't get that much. You never really get that, to be honest. They're right on top of each other underneath these lows, and we're 14 days in. Yeah, so there is a very good probability that you could rotate all the way down and get a swing failure or something down here. So keep an eye out for that. Don't forget about those pivots that are below there. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Nice. There's another free month giveaway in general chat
Oh ho!
for everyone. A few
But-
more minutes to go on that.
Get in there.
There it goes. There's the
Who's
going.
singing? My ears are bleeding, man. Who's singing?
I'm just watching Bitcoin coming right into this impulse point of control. There it is. Just tapped it.
Come on, come on.
See if it bounces or just keep slicing. I'm not taking profits here. I'm just going to wait.
You know, I actually can't believe I didn't short that high. It's like the first time.
You
Probably
were on
not the
that,
high,
you were
but
on that
enjoy it.
session too. It's like, what, you don't believe me? You think I'd lead you astray? Come on now. Have a little faith
I
in you.
went
Have a little
off,
faith
man.
in your
I
boy.
was on all day. I said, fuck it, I'm going to put my legs up
Man.
here now. I got my move up. Oh, look at that. Hit the
Whoa.
0.5 to the dollar right there.
Uh-huh.
Like
I
I
don't,
said,
I don't have trading
8%.
view up, but that distribution pattern I was looking at is looking very
Yeah.
tasty right now.
I was seeing that now. That looks sick. I like that.
I don't
man.
know if anyone could pull it up there, but it's looking good.
That right there, what I was just talking about there, 80% chance to hit the 0.5, and look at the connection we just got off. What, 2 minutes later? Straight away,
Yeah.
bang, hit the 0.5. It's just these
Yeah.
probabilities. These probabilities.
Looks like we head down to
Yeah.
3,100 if I had to guess. If we're going to take a little tumble right here. Slice through the point of control. Head on down to that value area low. It's fun. This is a nice, easy day. I'm just sitting, I'm not trying to long this.
If you're not in the short, stay out, man.
Mhm.
I'm not in the short. Stay out with me and we chillax. We have a bit of crack.
Straight on. Can you
Nothing.
share that distribution pattern? No?
You don't have a screen? Hold on, I'll put it up.
No, I do. I'm just too wibbly to even try and get it up
He's
there.
he's too fucking lazy. That's what's wrong with him. Hold on. It's a higher time from you're in.
Yeah.
There it comes.
I like.
Yeah.
I see it here. Hold on.
Yeah.
This is it right
So
here.
me and Mikel Flinders were on a London, I think it was a London Open charting session during the week, and we had two scenarios, and one that we were looking for was this potential distribution pattern to be in play, but for the probabilities to increase with it, we needed to see that impulse to the upside. Just to because on those up thrusts after distribution, you want to see them so any of those big sellers can hop in. That's what we were looking at. That was during the week. So any of those big sellers get that move to the upside and get their sell orders back in. So I'm not saying that this is a distribution to drive us back down to 10K, but the idea has come into play nicely. And let's see how it plays out with the rest of this range. But so far, so good. That was a
this is
really
sick.
good session.
That's
Really good
really
session.
that is. Do you have the outcome of this with the price action over it, or did you?
I think if you go down a little bit further on the high time frame, I'm not too. To be honest with you, I'm not too sure. If I've updated it, but
Pull out the chart, send it on to me if you have it, and I'll put it up then.
yeah, okay.
But yeah, nice little connection off that 0.5, lads.
Yeah, I'm just looking for
Trade
that.
art.
This little rotation down to range lows. Yeah,
Trader
29.
art is the thumbnail and the star. Yes, it is me in the thumbnail. I look very good. I
Oh
know.
man, that Arbitrum short, that thing is over 6-7% drop from the zone that we gave right before. Like, it was like we were getting ready for this, and I'm like,
Which one?
short zone just hit Arbitrum, ARB.
Oh, okay. I don't have
I was
that.
like, I got to update everyone. The short zone hit. Boom. I think we're already down 6, 7, 8%, something like that. Congrats if you hopped in it with me. Nice trade.
If anyone, if my screen is still up, if anyone was in that Twitch stream that I did for a few hours, I was going over this Soul setup. Yeah, Soul setup, pretty nice little banger off it now. She went up and took those highs up 136%. Final target was these highs, but of course, if you took these highs, you'd be looking for a take profit. Just a little update on that it just played out really nicely. What do you think of this distribution on rejuvenation? As Dookie went over just there, he was looking. It was more. It's a distribution setup, wasn't it, Dookie?
Yeah.
Hold on, I can pull this up because they're asking about inside there now. So
Okay, I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna
yes,
forward it over to you.
I want to see it now. I want to see the outcome because when you drew it to the high, I want to see if you actually pinged the high with that drawing. It looks like it really did, though. So
I
that's
pinged
kind of why I want to see it.
Yeah, I pinged it. Hold up now. The glare
Yo.
off this screen is pinging the eyeball off me. So 1 second. Oh my god. Oh
Now
my
we're getting
god.
finally late shorts.
I surprised
Wait a
myself
second, hold
sometimes.
on. What? Bitcoin. I'm
Wait
going to go
now.
back to Bitcoin.
Okay, Bitcoin, and I'm gonna forward this over to you.
Lost
Trader
the point
R.
of control.
Do,
I'm
man.
the
Do.
value area
I want
low.
to see it. Look, it just come down. Ah, I'm sick and I
Because,
didn't
as I
take that
said,
high. I didn't take that high.
minimum 3,100, that thing's going to tumble too.
I'd say she's
Watch
going to
it.
get those pivots, man. I'd
Watch
be
it.
surprised if she doesn't.
He's gonna go for the quarterly pivots at least.
Yeah, give me those pivots at least. No need to
Right.
FOMO in, people. Don't FOMO. It's a Friday. You don't want to have a really good week and then fuck it all up by taking a trade in a really bad price.
Right.
Wait for
I'm
the trade to come
forwarding
to
it
you.
over to you.
Definitely not time to
Trader
trade a
R.
reversal, that's for sure. I don't care if it bounces up quickly or not. It's just not the time, not the place.
Okay, let me. Yeah, I see
That's
it.
gone
Dookie.
over to you, Trader R. If you wanna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to
You're gonna have to do the
open it up.
comparison one to the other.
Open it up on this.
Um,
What I'm gonna do.
what was I going
Oh,
to say? Oh yeah, we're going to be closing. We're going to give it another 15 minutes before we close down the access to be able to get a free trial, guys. So if you want a free trial, make sure to get in there now, because we will be closing down that feature very, very soon.
why not?
So
Dive
time is
right
ticking.
into it.
Time is ticking.
Head first, dive right into it. Why not? But look, you can see it now. This man. Fuck's sake, like, oh my god. Yeah. I can't. Yeah. What do you? That was perfect. To be fair.
Go.
Yeah. And that was a week. That was nearly like 6 days in advance. But not only that, the beauty about that was with the distribution that I was shown, and Mikhail Findus was shown the scalps along the way. So while I was looking at the higher time frame on that London Open charting session, Mikhail was looking for to trade the waves on the way to that. So that's the beauty about it, you know. Um, it worked out really well, I have to say. So far, so good.
The round of applause. I like that. I like it. Oh yeah, I like the way we're getting a bit of price action during the stream. Do you remember in the old charts and peers, the price would die when we were doing it? It would just flatline and there was nothing. There was no price action to talk about. At least we're getting a nice move down here and a bit of something to cover, like. So it's actually nice. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
it's just fun as you watch it fall and take profits along the way. And it's, I'm not trading any reversals. Nothing. I'm not even looking for them until below 30K.
I'm not even trading at all.
Huh.
I'm actually not
Just
trading at
riding
all.
a short.
The last
Yeah.
trade I had was the gold take
Yeah.
profit under these lows, and
Which
that was
shorts
it.
getting up into the double digits. Just for being in the lounge. I told y'all, I took the short, hop in, boom, double digit short. There you go. Like I said, it could pay for itself. The membership could easily in 1 week. One trade.
I mean,
quick one.
Yeah.
And after losing, oh, here it is. Any plans on participating in the WSOT Bybit competition? That comes in from one of our members.
Well, not when they said KY, see you later. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that, man. Like,
I'll be honest with you.
with my opinion, like those competitions, if you're having a really good month or a good year, they will influence bad trading because you have to do higher time frame.
Yes.
I mean, high leverage trades to actually win these competitions. Because in the end of the day, the Koreans they've won it 4 or 5 times in a row. So you have to have insane profits to win that. More or less, the big groups want to do it for ego, just to be on top.
We've had a few of our trader members that have asked for that. You know, can we do a trading competition? And I think we've discussed it, and like I don't think it sends the right message. We're not looking for people to do the best in 2 weeks. We want y'all to be consistently profitable, month in, month out. We're going to do a competition. Give me like something that's 6 months long, and we'll see who's doing well after that. That's what I'd like to see with low leverage.
Yeah.
Like we have right here on this panel here tonight, we have multiple people, Patrick, Michael, Wensale, and myself, who have topped Bybit competitions.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as if that we're afraid to do them, but it honestly, like Trader R said, it puts you out of whack on your flow, and you're forcing trades, and you're watching percentage. Yeah, it's just. I'll be honest. I always said it from the start. I'm not into these competitions. They're great. They're great if you want to have a pat on the back and blah blah blah. But who makes the money?
It's more or less
the money.
Ego,
The exchange makes the money from people over leveraging, forcing trades. I'm against it, and I have
30,100. Just like I said, minimum it's going to be tapped. That's just a volume principle.
Oh, look at that.
We lost the point control. Look at you. I'll pull it up real quick. Like I said, you lose this, 90% chance you get here. You lose this, just a 90% chance you're going to get here. And that's exactly what we tapped, and that's exactly what we're bouncing from right now. And if we get below it, if we hold this as resistance, then there's a 90% chance we take out this impulse low. So, yeah, there's going to be some defense at this level right here, I would expect. And when I watch these levels, I watch them on the 1, 4 hour, but yeah, I told y'all, 30,100, it's going to hit. Sure enough, went crashing right into it.
Again, for anyone that's not in the trade, relax. You don't need to trade this move.
Yeah.
You catch the next one. I'm watching this move with no trade, and I'm enjoying it at the same time. Probably because I have a beer in my hand, so that's probably the main reason, to be fair. But I agree with the lads about that competition thing. So
focus.
Yeah, it's just it's not going to make you a better trader. I mean, if you get a cash prize, that's cool. But if you're a good trader, you get cash prizes every day. So
if you wanted some clout on your name, which I did a few years ago, that's probably the main reason to jump into it. But not anymore. Stay consistent. That's the main
that's
thing.
beautiful. Beautiful tap of that impulse value area low lined up with another level we had. Just beautiful. Look at that.
Oh my God.
What
right
beer?
off that value area low.
Right, what am I? 5 cans
If
deep?
I wanted to trade along, that's where I would have taken it. But it's just, why? On the end of the day, on a Friday, it's tumbling. I'm making money with the tumble. I had to take profit here. So why do I really need the reversal? No, not when I expect this to be taken out. Not when I know we got higher time frame levels we got to consider. You know?
What likes are we on now, lads?
We're lacking.
We're lacking. Jesus.
Aye.
What's the number? What are we on? What are we close to? Anyone know?
We have 141 and we have 141 likes and we have 170 watching. So
Go on, let's get over 160. Let's get 160.
I mean, I just got the local low. Yo, what am I supposed to do with my eyes closed? Do a handstand? Do some juggling? While we call this out?
Yeah. No, you said it. No, you have to do it. Do a handstand.
I used to, when I was a pitcher, I used to play minor league baseball. We'd sit in the bullpen. I was a relief pitcher. I learned how to juggle. I taught myself. I'll go grab some baseballs from the garage and juggle them for everybody.
Do a handstand, PC.
There we go.
You said it.
There you go.
Go on. Do one for the crowd. We'll get 170 likes if you do a handstand on this.
I have there's a lot of questions coming in there inside in the general chat. Will I be doing modules on distribution reaccumulation? Yes, if that's what you want, I will absolutely do it. But it won't be any 30-minute video. It's going to be a course. It's going to be, something that's going to need a lot of attention over time, a lot of focus over time, and not split. So we're going to have to do it, over a whole week, switch on to the next one, over a whole week onto the next one, because I have a slight little twist on how I look at distribution, accumulation.
Into that
It works
range
for me.
right now.
It's not by the textbooks by any means, and yes, that's something that I am going to bring if that's what you want inside in the lounge. But this was perfect.
This
Like,
was
so
really
far so good. I do have a question there. What invalidates this being a distribution? Well, 30,100 is a key level to hold, in my opinion. We start to lose that and backtest it and hold. Well, the probabilities of this being a distribution increase, and then we're going. I would like to see a rally back up for the last. You want to see that last chance of supply, so you can start to sell into it. I would like to see a rally back up. I wouldn't like to see this just drop now. I would like to see it come back up, put in a lower high, come back down again, come back up, put in a lower high a second time. That would really, really start to. I would look to compound on each lower high then at that point. So,
I love it.
yeah,
That was actually one of the best shouts I've seen in a long time. That's brilliant. Yeah, I'm getting bombarded in the chat now for not having a cam on.
Yeah, man.
They even have my name on it as well, which is not hidden for those people that are trying to fuck me over on Twitter. It's on top right on my screen every time. 1K likes, yeah. Oh God, with that fucking thing.
Should we do one more giveaway, guys? What do you say?
I don't know, man. How many likes have we?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think we need some more likes, and then we do another giveaway in general chat for
for this time.
Oh, it's a free month. We don't have any more t-shirts from Trader R, and we don't have any other way. So
yeah, the monthly one. Nice. That's funny. All right, let me just look at the general chat now. 172 likes. What? We've 100. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
About right. It's about right. Yeah. See how this hour closes, but I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of a relief if it closes. If as long as it doesn't close below, 30,100 roughly. A little relief bounce. Be patient if you want to look for the next opportunity.
It does make sense to have a little bit of a bounce after taking that first major liquidity off this drop down.
I was looking through the impulse volume, and there's a lot of selling once you get up until 31,065. I mean, a lot of market selling. It wouldn't shock me to see a full-on retrace back up. It really wouldn't before more downside.
That usually does happen, where you dive right down in a straight line and then it comes back up to the 786 and then it continues further. That usually always fucking happens. I don't know about this one, though. This one looks very clean break inside the range.
That level would be a front run of the golden pocket. It would be if it got there.
What events have we got going on? The MOM and okay, not much. I was looking at them there. These are actually very handy. That little update that they did on TradingView that shows the events, they're so handy. Yeah, that's a good feature. I like they added that.
Patrick, can you switch to my screen a second? So I show something.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Go back to that white screen and
my glasses.
Sunglasses.
I don't want my retina.
It should be illegal to have a white screen on your car.
Why is that even an option?
Right, so there are two scenarios I was looking at. There was losing a bullish one was to swing failure into this order block and then a rise up. We never got that rise up. Instead we had a back, like a near back test of that level and then a drop, right? So that was pretty bearish initially. If the guys in the group would understand my order blocks method, and there's the slight sign that we were going to break this order block was this high volume move into here. So nice high volume move there. That's a kind of a slight sign that we're going to break it, and we did break it eventually. And we didn't come up and make a bullish move above that liquidity level. The second sign that we're going to break this order block, because that was, remember I pointed out these levels here. I said look for potential bounce from here, or there's an imbalance here, or an order block there. All three of those were lost as support. So it's pretty strong going for Bitcoin, and it's quite bearish, in fact. So that again, a sign that order block was going to be broken was this high volume move here. So there's a high volume move into that one, high volume move into that, and we just lost support completely. From there, it's a long squeeze. So this drop has been a big long squeeze. Now we've got this is really bearish right now, and I'm seeing potential for a bull trap here. So if we look at this trend line we've got here now, no sneaky one here, almost an exact touch on that. So what I'm expecting for this now would be so a nice bearish scenario. Thanks, Patrick. Nice bearish scenario here would be some form of bull trap. So people will be trading this, retail traders will be looking at this, and somewhere to just look for a short. And then as Netzo mentioned earlier, the range POC. So if you look at Patrick as well, if you look at the entire range, high volume node, highest volume node is there. So that can be that kind of region can be a good place to look for like a short, a high probability short. So if this is a little bull trap here, then look for something like that, and then lose that level, and then pretty bearish because it's high time frame stuff here.
It's a good little rule of thumb. Whenever you have an area of interest that gets sliced through with a high volume level, whenever it gets like retested, coming back the other way, usually gives you a great reaction.
Yeah. So yeah, so this drop is to me is pretty bearish because we kind of lost that point of control I just showed you. Big engulfing candle. It's not bullish until we claim all these the supports I showed you earlier. Those order blocks as support. If they flip to resistance, if they flip to resistance bearish, if we claim them, that's bullish. So it's to me it's not that likely we're going to claim them easily. For us to claim these regions here now, that order block and that order block, we're going to need some consolidation. So we'd need some kind of consolidation, then a move up, consolidation, then a move up. So, and to me, it's more likely to get a bearish move, so we can move up and then down again. So let's see where this takes us anyway. There was no trade initially. If we could have claimed this liquidity level about here, then we could have got a really nice short squeeze because there's a lot of shorting going on here. When people see these highs, big drop, they want to short every kind of loss of market structure. So there's potential for a nice short squeeze, but we never got it. Never got the change in market structure and a claim of SR levels. Anyway, yeah, that's what I just wanted to show that, guys.
Very
Another
nice.
potential
I like it.
trade.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not too keen on longing this right now, but if you were, you gotta wait for for me, I have to wait for the hourly close. See on which side of this level we close. Because if we close underneath it, I think we're just gonna keep heading down. Gotta be patient.
Yeah.
Wait for your candle closes.
Just a little update inside the waiting room. It's the last few moments for everyone to sign up for that 1 week trial. So be sure to get in
Discord
there
so we can show them where it is.
Oh yeah, I will indeed. It's out in the waiting room there. If you come into our Discord, you know what I will do? I will get that link up. So I'll put it inside in the chat. So you can click on that if you're not in the Discord, and you can come in and hit that link and get that 1 week free trial. But yeah, hope you got that, PC.
I did.
I'm struggling here. I'm after so many beers now. I'm struggling, but
it's all good.
We're getting there.
Your wives and husbands will thank you later. Trust me.
Right. I'll put that link inside there now and just give you 2 minutes. For whoever's not in the Discord, you'll get that link.
Cool. Let's see. Arbitrum. It's over 10%. It's the beauty of a trade. That was a nice one today. I said Bitcoin again gave us a nice drop. Had something to do with it, but in the end, do I really care? No, I've had that short level sitting there for what, 3-4 weeks now? Hit double-digit drop.
We're getting more likes than views now at the moment. That's great to see. Let's see if we can get that over 190 if we can. Whoever hasn't liked it, hit that like button. And if you want, share it to your friends.
We might even do another one of these if we get enough likes.
Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and pull it up. Let's just pull it up real quick. Let's just show everyone. This is what we had. This is what we've been waiting on since what? June 23rd is when I set the level. Look at that, baby. Look at that rejection. 13%. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we do it at Pro Traders Lounge. We give you all them precise levels. We are setup snobs. We don't take just anything. We take high probability trades.
That's it, man. That's
but
it. I like
you know what I love about
it?
We have. You could be looking at a high time frame level. I'm looking at the mid time frame level. When Michael is looking at the low time frame level, there's something there for literally everybody to suit your lifestyle. Never mind your trade style, your lifestyle. You know, it's all about. You can't be just sitting here all day, every day on the charts, waiting for one man to show you his trade setups once a week or twice a week. You're getting multiple trade setups across a week that can fit it can fit your lifestyle. So you can go out with your family, you can go out with your kids, you can do what you have to do and come back, and there's loads of content there or loads of different setups to match up with your own TA.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just sitting there waiting for 1 or 2 or 3 little setups. That's the beauty about it.
I like that.
And the time it covers all time frames.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
And would you mind? Would one of you guys mind switching to my screen? I just show something from general chat this morning.
You know what, Paul? You and me, we're simpatico.
cool.
I've had you up for the last minute and a half, brother. We are here.
Oh man,
I'm with you.
Sorry,
I'm with you.
Sorry.
I got you.
You saw what you were doing, Paul.
Oh man, sorry. You saw me looking at that website, didn't you? I'm sorry.
Yeah. You shouldn't be bringing that up on stream, Paul. That's very inappropriate. You know?
What again? No, just again in line with Patrick's, we're all doing different stuff. I think in the general chat this morning, I'm sorry to say, because I was out and about, I didn't give an exact level to short from, but I did say that I would be expecting 64 cents today on XRP, and look, here we are. This is about 1 o'clock. I think I posted it in general chat. We've had a nice 15% move down. So again, there you go. That's just another. It's in the general chat. It's just another call for us, you know. So there we go. Yeah, everyone's too bullish on that thing.
I know, right?
Sorry, XRP.
What has it been? A year now. Since. It's a year now since our first charts and beers, and we've given out a lot of. We've given out a lot of members of the month. It's a big thing to get one of these. It's a big thing to get one of these. We've a lot of people putting in a lot of work. Should I mention? Actually, I'll wait till tomorrow to mention who our member of the year is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think I will. No, our member of the year.
That's crazy to even say. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised who this is. Wouldn't be too active in the Discord at all, and yeah, let's just see. Keep an eye out on Twitter. Keep an eye out on YouTube for who's going to be announced tomorrow.
I actually kind of forgot about that. The member of the year is coming up. Oh man, yeah. Let's see who's coming up. Let's see who's coming up. That's going to be a big one. Jesus. Yeah.
It's crazy to even say. Member of the year seems like just yesterday. It really does.
It's weird, man. It is weird.
Time flies. Time flies.
I must say, good stuff from all of you. That's stuff. been great to work with you.
Likewise.
I can't say the same. You're all hard work.
To be honest, I was going to say all of you, bar Dookie, you know, because he's a bollocks, but
You're all rotten, sexist shit. All of you.
I hate what I hate.
where the fuck is my handstand, PC? Come on.
I'll give you a handstand when I hear you singing. Didn't you promise to sing one time and that never happened?
I did fucking sing, though. I did sing. It was my birthday.
I must not remember. My ears must have been bleeding or something. I don't know. I must not remember.
My throat is actually a bit at me today. Maybe the next time, you know, but yeah. See, my voice is kind of going.
Copyright issues. I'd start singing. 100%.
You know what? Like Dookie is the man who was a singer in the past. Why the fuck isn't he getting yelled at to sing all the time? Like? I want to hear a classic.
I'll be security for his band. That's what I used to do, you know, in my younger days. Well, just to kind of, I guess, share my synopsis. I'm again still waiting on the sour close. I wouldn't even really begin thinking about a local move until I see the sour close. If this holds, unless it gets sliced through on the next candle with another high volume move, I think it's a little unlikely, to be honest with you. Could happen, but I think coming back up to rinse some of these shorts out makes more sense. But
for me, I don't even care for bounces. It's not something I would trade.
No, I'm not trading along here.
Pivots are right there. It's just like,
No,
you know,
definitely
we
not.
took the highs. We spend a bit of time above those highs. We come straight down like that. You know what? I'll just wait till the weekend's over and see what she gives me.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy that
sitting
weekend.
right on our high time frame support. This is the level. If you're gonna mark one high time frame level in terms of like watching on the daily chart, watch 3190. That's been very well respected. And that comes from, again, last summer, a move that happened last summer. But it stays respected over time. You want to know what the future holds? Go take a look at the past.
Yeah, man. As I said in the live stream today, I marked out a few levels that I was gonna look for a reaction from, but I wouldn't give out any setups because I only want to give up setups that I 100% myself will trade. So while Bitcoin is in a strong, it doesn't look very healthy. So I was gonna look for a long and post an update if I took the trade. But yeah, no, there wasn't a really A plus setup, or what you can say, like a really super nice setup for me. So I'm just waiting for that to form as I don't have to take a trade every day, even though I'm a day trader. So I'm just gonna wait for the next high probability setup, and then I'll share it with the members if I'm gonna take the trade or not.
I like it. I like your fitness. That's the way to go. Like, that's the way to go. I mean, I was looking at this on Bitcoin. Like, will I do some higher time frame analysis since we're kind of coming down, looking like she might take that low? Actually, you know what? I'm just thinking about it now. I have that already covered.
Yes,
I did it in the public
do it
stream.
after our members. I think
so. I think so too.
I think we've given enough. Let us know in the comment section if you want us to do another charts and beers again. Since it's been our 1 year anniversary and you've supported us the whole way through. If you do want another one, leave us know in the comment section. Hit up the likes. Other than that, I think
I like it.
let's bring it over to our members.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Exactly.
How are we doing on
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining, everyone.
Oh, we got what did we have? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Jesus.
winners for monthly free month. Then we had the Trader Art T-shirt and a clean T-shirt for Matjuk.
That's what.
And a cap for Gregor.
Very nice. Well, hey,
Nice.
Coming from myself on behalf of all my colleagues here, thank you guys so much for your support. It's been a fun year. We've learned a lot. We've grown a lot. We've done
That's
pretty
it.
damn well. But I can tell you
Pretty
that
damn good, I must
it's
say.
going to be onward and upward from here. Get prepared
Yeah,
for all my
that's
UK members to swim the English Channel and drown in champagne in year 2. It will be even better. We've got so many
That's
things planned for y'all in year 2.
Oh man.
Just be ready for it.
Jeez. That motivational speech now has me going. I'm ready. Let's go.
Thank you all.
Thanks for joining in, guys. Have a good one.
Well,
All right,
time to
everyone.
mention, everything we discussed was for entertainment and educational purposes only, and all trades discussed were paper trades. Thank you all for your
I like
time.
that
We'll
now.
catch you for the next one.
Good ending. We'll see you again.
Thanks,
I'll be
guys.
on webcam next time, so we'll see.
Take care, guys.
I won't. Take care, guys.